A quick tip is that you can tell which kind of decimal, terminating or recurring a fraction will give by looking at the denominator of the fraction in its lowest term. If the only prime factors of a denominator are 2 or 5 or both, then the fraction will become a terminating decimal. If the denominator has any prime factors other than 2 or 5, then the fraction will become a recurring decimal. So let's look at an example for both the types of decimals. An example for terminating decimal could be the fraction 1 over 20. So when you prime factorize 20, we get the factors 2 and 10. 2 is a prime factor. Then we carry on dividing 10 and we get 2 and 5. So in this case, because our prime factors are 2, 2 and 5, so our answer is going to be a terminating decimal. So the decimal for the fraction 1 over 20 is equal to 0.05. Now let's move on to recurring decimal. An example for recurring decimal is the fraction 1 over 6. If we find the prime factors of 6, we get 2 and 3. Now because 3 is other than 2 and 5, that means that the decimal for 1 over 6 is going to be a recurring decimal. So the decimal for the fraction 1 over 6 is 0.16666, and this never stops. That is why we call it a recurring decimal.